DETOX program. There's some teas, there's some fruits, there's some vegetables, 1 cup of spinach in there, 1 cup coconut water. That the entire family quality. 1 cup of raspberries. That's really good.
I'll tell you, it was good. We're back with the plan for my 3-day detox cleanse that will reset your body. It worked for me, and I guarantee this will work for you too. To make this easy, I created a shopping list of everything you're going to need for the next 3 days. It can all be found on DrOz.com. So you'll notice, and I've got everything on that shopping list right in front of me here. There are lots of fruits and veggies. It's the bulk of the ingredients. Juliana, why do you feel so passionately about that?
Fruits and vegetables are like nature's best gift to us. They are loaded with essential vitamins and minerals. They're also just chock full of phytochemicals and antioxidants, which are going to help support the kidneys and the liver throughout the detoxification process. I want you to think about phytochemicals and antioxidants as your own personal warriors that fight against disease.
This is your pharmacy. You should use your drugs that you can put in your table every
Let
day.
thy food be thy medicine.
Now, sometimes it's hard to find the drugs in your pharmacy. We went out specifically, and this is an important part of this cleanse. Every one of these ingredients you can find at your local supermarket. You don't need a fancy place or a health food store. These are routine, run-of-the-mill ingredients, and they're inexpensive. So let's get started. The first step starts in the morning. It has to start in the morning, and it's lemon green tea. You're going to drink this tea as soon as you wake up in the morning. Dr. Hyman, why is that such an important first step?
Well, lemon is fantastic. Green tea is fantastic. Green tea helps you get rid of toxins. It's got catechins, one of those phytochemicals you're talking about. It helps you bind the metals in your liver and get all these toxins out. It also helps you prevent that caffeine withdrawal headache, which is not so fun. And the lemon is full of limonene, which is a great phytochemical that boosts your liver detox pathways. It cleanses your bowels. It's an antioxidant. It just tastes great.
Let's move on from the tea to the drinks that will be parts of your meals for the next 3 days. The first drink is the breakfast drink. It's the first meal of the day, so it has a slightly different ingredients. This is going to start that elimination process. In other words, you're going to poop better. Right? It's going to reduce the bloat and the toxins at the same time that are building up in your gut, in your kidneys, and everywhere else. Julianne, what are the key ingredients here?
Well, I think all of these ingredients are pretty much superfoods. But what's really special is that they work together synergistically to get absorbed and really help you out. Like, for instance, the almond butter is high in calcium and vitamin E, but it's also got fat in it. So the fat is going to help you absorb the fat-soluble vitamins that are in here.
And protein, too.
And protein, too. And then you've got in the citrus and the raspberries, tons of vitamin C. That's going to help you absorb the iron in the spinach. So they all work together.
All right, now after you've had that breakfast drink, you're going to take your supplements. Made them real simple. Half a multivitamin. You're going to divide your multivitamin in half. Half comes in the morning. Then you also take a probiotic. Again, you want to get the healthy bacteria in your gut. Remember, these foods are all going to feed the bacteria. If you take the probiotics, you'll have the right bacteria in there to feed. Next up, the lunch drink. And this is going to happen because as your bloating subsides, this drink is going to start replenishing your energy. It is packed with 5 essential greens. You'll get iron in there. And kale is one of the most powerful foods to detox your body, period. But was one thing I did not expect in this cleanse, and Dr. Hyman felt very passionately about this, is a specific secret ingredient.
Yes, the secret ingredient is coconut butter or coconut oil, which is a super fat that fuels your cells, it fuels your brain cells, is anti-inflammatory, and it fills you up. So it's a superfood, and I have 2 tablespoons every morning in my shake to keep me going all day.
Yeah, it gave it a very exotic feel. I felt
creamy,
like
it tastes good, very good.
Then the dinner
drink. It's like a pina colada.
That's it. It does take that's a very good metaphor. This drink will keep you hydrated. And it's sort of important part of cleansing is getting the excess fluids out of your body. Why is it so important to stay hydrated?
Hydration is critical. I mean, as my professor, and you're probably a professor, said in medical school, the solution to pollution is dilution. Remember that?
That's right.
I like that
so if you're dehydrated, you're going to feel achy and tired, and you need to flush out the toxins. You need to flush out your bowels, and the fluids really help that. And coconut water is a great source of electrolytes and minerals, also wonderful to include in your detox right here. And it tastes great, and it really helps you balance your minerals.
There's also a lot of fats in this, and you want a little bit of fat in these foods. Avocado, flaxseed oils. Juliana, why are these so important in the cleanse?
Well, especially these fats. They're going to help you absorb the minerals and the vitamins as well. But the flaxseed, you know, they're high in fiber. Even the avocado. Did you know that 1 cup of avocado has almost half your day's worth of fiber? Like, who would have thunk that avocado has so much fiber? So they're great whole food sources of fats.
Now, of all the drinks, this is my favorite one. By taste. And that's important because you're going to pick the one that you enjoy the most because you get a bonus drink as well. It's an afternoon snack that I want you to take. So pick the favorite one of those 3 that we just showed you. You can vary it every day. You don't have to be the same one. And that's going to be your extra snack in the middle of the afternoon. Plus, don't forget you're going to get your other half of this multivitamin, but you take your omega-3 late in the day as well. Now, all these drinks, you just make them for 3 days. You don't change anything. It's the exact same thing the second, third day as the first day, and you have done your detox. It does not get any more simple than that. Now, coming up, there's the one ingredient that you need to add to the day to complete your detox cleanse. You guys curious about that? Yeah. So when we come back, we've got that for you too. The detox cleanse.
Wow, I like it. It took away my cravings. I feel a little lighter.
I feel really good. My stomach is definitely feeling better.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling motivated, and I lost a few pounds as well.
Cheers.
And we're back with the plan for my 3-day detox cleanse. Now, we just covered what you need to eat. The next part is what I want you to do every night before going to bed. You're going to take a Detox Ultra bath. This bath will draw toxins through your skin by doing nothing but just soaking in the tub. Dr. Hyman, what is in this, and why does this work so well?
So I call this the ultra bath because you feel ultra good after you're done. You put in really hot water, you put your body in there, it moves your circulation, your lymphatic fluid, gets you sweating, which is really important for detoxification. It's got magnesium and sulfur, which is in the Epsom salt. Magnesium activates 300 enzymes. It's a relaxing mineral. Sulfur boosts glutathione, the most important detox compound in your body. And the lavender oil is very relaxing. It's got like aromatherapy. In fact, some companies that make baby bath put it in the baby bath because the babies don't cry when you put it in there. So you won't cry. You're going to feel good. And you add one stressed human, you soak for 20 minutes,
They're easy to come by.
and you just lay there. It's my lazy way of relaxing and detoxing, and you sleep fantastic.
Yeah, it smells wonderful. There's a reason why lavender is added to so many products. It does relax you. And the humans are easy to find, aren't
Yes, stress is everywhere.
they? Let's go back to the food for a second. So you've done this detoxifying program for 3 days. What's it like going back to real food again? How does that impact you?
Well, you don't want to just jump right back into eating all the processed and junk food. You want to sort of ease back into it. And most people will feel tremendously different. They'll have reset their body. They reboot their metabolism. They understand how food's connected to how they feel. They literally upgrade their biological software. So most people will want to ease into it by doing some of the pre-cleanse meals for a few days. And then hopefully they won't go back to their bad ways of their bad diet. And they'll want to eat well because when they unjunk their life and their diet, they're going to feel good. And they're going to go, God, you know what? I really want to feel this good forever.
Julia, how do you make the cleanse last forever?
Yeah, well, that's the key, is to remember how fabulous you feel while you're doing it. And, you know, incorporate some of these meals into your day, like swap out breakfast for one of these smoothies. You know, you can keep it going. Make sure you're getting a wide variety of fruits and vegetables in your everyday diet, and try to minimize the foods that got you toxic in the first place, like unjunking your diet, like
That's
you
right.
said.
You know, food is medicine. You got to put the healing foods in and unjunk your diet and realize that food's information that really upgrades your software, and you can feel great by doing this.
So I tried this cleanse. I felt energized. I did not feel like I was being deprived. I felt like I was full most of the time. I felt light. I think that's the best word to describe it. But I also wanted to share this with some members of the audience, so it wasn't just me talking about this. So, Virginia, you want to join us? We've got
Sure.
2 members of our audience, Virginia and Charmaine. So what was the biggest change you noticed being on the program?
I felt less bloated, and I felt more energy, and I felt sort of a clarity that I didn't have prior, and I lost 5 pounds. And
You lost 5 pounds?
Yeah, and I lost 2 inches in my waist.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your original waist size?
Yeah.
Were you hungry?
I really wasn't hungry. When I did become hungry, it was almost time for the next shake, so I really felt satisfied through the entire experience. And the shakes were delicious. The dinner time shake was my favorite. It had a real kick.
Was the best, wasn't it?
It was delicious,
Yes.
and it just made the whole process enjoyable because I looked forward to my shakes, and it was a very positive experience.
Charmaine, would you do it again?
Yes, I would do it again because now I know what to expect. Now I know I'll be more refreshed, and now I know I can do it.
And how are your energy levels now?
What I realized that I had more energy throughout the day. I'm more focused, and I'm less bloated.
And how was your poop?
It was good.
It was good?
Yes.
Did you poop any weight away?
I did.
How much weight did you lose?
I lost 4.4 pounds and 3 inches off my waist.
Good for you. Good for you. Listen, it's well worth it. And the best part, everybody, it's easy and it's affordable. And to get started, I want you to go on DrOz.com. I made this very elegant one sheet. See this? Got colors in it. It's super simple. As a shopping list up top. You've got the recipes for the drinks down here. It's a step-by-step daily plan to reset your body for optimal health. You can't mess with it. Up next, my most unique fan letters ever.